So, with it being the month of October, and being all scary and creepy and stuff, you know, I figured we'd do a list of the top 5 scariest types of knives. So one side issue is that I don't have a list put together yet. Cause, yeah, do I ever plan videos? Hell no. Hell no, I never plan videos. Why freaking who? Yes, yes sir. Okay, centering. There we go. We figured it out. Hell yeah, we figured it out. 5 seconds. I came up with a list. So got all of our knives here. Not in any specific order, technically, except for the last one. The last one I feel like does go as number 1. But starting out here, we have the good old-fashioned classic butterfly knives. So now, butterfly knives are one of those things that they scare the living out of people. For some unknown reason, that people think that if you have a butterfly knife, you're gonna be able to kill them faster. The problem is, or what they don't realize, is that butterfly knives actually have a higher chance of injuring the user than an actual other person. It's not easy to stab someone with a butterfly knife. If I was an assassin, I wouldn't carry a butterfly knife. Hell no. I'd carry a fixed blade. Or a baseball bat, one or the other. But yeah, butterfly knives definitely on the list of scariest knives. You pull one of these out, people are gonna freak. They are legit gonna freak. That's number 1. Number 2, going along with the gonna freak people out type of knives, is switchblades. Switchblades, these will scare people because they feel like, again, that you're gonna be able to pull it out and stab them faster, and they're scary. They've been romanticized in movies. You know, it's like, oh, switchblades. Every tough guy has a switchblade. You know, assassins carry these. I'm pretty sure that the government, like U.S. government assassins, which I'm sure we have. I mean, we gotta have assassins. Come on, we're the U.S. government. I'm pretty sure that they don't carry switchblades. I mean, they might actually. Okay, military guys probably carry switchblades, but for a general everyday guy, I just got way off topic there. We got into the government stuff, conspiracy theories, Mr. Man. By the way, I've pretty much been convinced that aliens exist. Not exactly that aliens exist, but somebody out there has technology that we don't. Listen to Joe Rogan. He just had a podcast, which I can't remember who he was talking to, but yeah, basically, aliens exist, or someone with technology that's alien-like. So Mr. Man's a conspiracy theorist now. Anyway, way off topic, but so that's number 2. Number 3. Should we be going down? Should we be going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or going up? Hell, we're going up. Screw it. I just jacked up my own system. So number 1 is technically number 5. Whatever, I can't count. So number 3, technically we'll drop, whatever. It's 3, third one. It's gonna be karambits and like curved martial arts type weapons. Hells yeah. These things just, they look like they're gonna freak someone out. They're scary looking. They look like animal claws, which I think is part of the issue with them, why people are scared of them, because they have this primal instinct to think that this is a part of an animal, and people, your brain tells you see animal, you run, and like animal gonna kill you, and it's gonna chomp you and eat you. So that's kind of where some of that comes from, I feel like. It's just the design, the shape, and it's not that any of these are more efficient at doing their job or more efficient at killing people. It's just that, you know, some of them look nastier. I mean, and I tend to like knives that look scary because I'm an insane psychopath. But yeah, and it doesn't help, you know, in the karambit's defense that it's mainly used for martial arts, so people instantly go to kill people when you think of martial arts knives. Number 4, which I feel like is one of the most generally accepted scary knives in the world, but it's also one of the most common, is any sort of black tanto. Black tanto knives, for some reason, they look tactical. Because tanto points are made for piercing body armor. I'm thinking someone's gonna kill me on that, but like katanas are made for piercing body armor. They have a strong tip, so they're better for going through armor. And just add a black coating to that, and you have yourself one military looking knife, and anything that's military, anything that looks military that, you know, you can't wear or use any military stuff, you know, like camo or, you know, tanto knives like that. That's military only. Like the internet was designed for the military, so you can't use it. You know, you shouldn't use it for the military. It's not that all these modern advances that we have in technology were pretty much driven from war and military. The military pretty much had it first. Everything the military had first. So should we not use any of these technologies? And now, on to number 1, or what I consider number 1, which is actually number 5, but screw it. The most scariest knife I don't have with me. I gotta go grab it. I need to go grab it. I'll be right back. And by the way, this is actually going to be the first time that these knives have ever been shown on the Mr. Man channel. This is the first time these knives, which I consider the scariest knives, have ever been shown on the Mr. Man channel. This is groundbreaking. Are you ready for this? Probably not, but you're getting it one way or the other. The #1 scariest knife, and I will explain why. What I consider the scariest knives in the entire world over everything, just downright scariest, are kitchen knives. Yeah, kitchen knives. Now, okay, I'm gonna explain to you, okay? I will explain to you. Why do I think that kitchen knives are some of the scariest knives in the world? It's plain and simple. They're used in horror movies and horror games all the time. And they're used in real life crime more often. Because A, kitchen knives, which these two are very sharp. This one's a Kershaw. I can't remember. Who made it? Made in Japan. This one my brother got me for Christmas actually because I really liked Alice Madness Returns. And then I just bought this one recently, the Cleaver, because I wanted to do some photos with it. And horror themed photos, because kitchen knives, they're used in horror movies and horror games all the time. Real crime, like I said, because they're easy to get. They're really easily accessible. Okay, so here's a funny story. So when I bought this Cleaver at Myers, okay, I didn't need to show ID. When I bought airsoft BBs at Myers, I had to show ID. When I buy cough medicine, I have to show ID. But a cleaver that I can use to literally chop someone's head off, no ID. And by the way, this has a self-sharpening sheath, so it'll never go dull. I can go on a killing spree and just, it'll never get dull. I'm not saying I'm gonna, but just you know, it's a thing in case you want something like that, you know, longevity. If you plan on being a mass murderer and you don't want to take time to sharpen your knife, get one with a self-sharpening, you know, sheath. It's here I am giving psychopath advice, and like the cops are gonna show up to my door in like a couple weeks, and they'll be like, "Yeah, were you on the internet telling people to buy self-sharpening knives to kill people with?" And I'll be like, maybe? I mean, I could have been. Nah, but seriously, anyway, yeah, you should do it now, don't do it. I mean, like, this sort of the classic, like, chef's knife. If you ever watched Psycho, I haven't, but everyone's seen that shower stabbing scene. Come on, admit it, you've seen it. Even if you weren't going for the horror, you want to see a shower scene in the movie, because that's what guys do. And girls, I'm sure, probably. I don't know, I ain't judging. Yeah, and Psycho, I think in Scream, every single Japanese horror, anything, like there's little girls running around with knives. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's what I think is the scariest type of knife. And they're big. I mean, look, and this thing was like 10 bucks for a cleaver, or for this tiny little knife, like 600 bucks. Which one are you gonna use? If you were actually going out and you were gonna commit a crime, which one would you buy? This thing you have to order offline, and it's gonna take you, gee, I don't know, a couple weeks to get here. If you have 600 bucks, or go to the store, buy a $15 cleaver and have at it. Anyway, that's what I consider the scariest knives. Shelf-sharpening, look at it. That's kind of satisfying. And now I probably just put myself on a government watch list. So there you go. And Mr. Man's in prison. You guys can send me a cake and put some knives in it. But yeah, so I would be interested if anyone has some other suggestions for scary looking knives. Because I might have missed one or two categories. I think I covered it off pretty well though. But if you do, leave it down in the comments. And yeah, don't go out killing people with knives, because yeah. Anyway, happy early Halloween, unless I wait and upload this video on Halloween, which I haven't made up my mind yet. But I don't have another video for you this week, so this will probably have to do. It's close enough to Halloween, isn't it? It is. Say it is. You better say it is. This isn't a debate. You're saying it's close enough to Halloween. Alright, take care. See you later. Then we'll have a discussion, we'll talk about it, we'll hash it out in the comments, like I never do. I tell people I'm going to read all my comments, and I like read 2 of them. I normally read the comments the day that the video is first posted, because I like the notification squad comments, like, the guys that are the actual Mr. Man fans that actually watch my videos right when they come out. But then after that, I just kind of like forget about them. They all get lost in the knife collection comments, so I really can't, I can't read all of them, because all my comments are, is this guy on crack? This guy's on crack. He's probably on crack. He is on crack. He's on crack. Crack likes him. Crack's probably on him. So, yeah.